difference.
Focus.
I'm out after this, brother.
Frankfurt. Now I've missed you.
Welcome, gentlemen.
We got a penthouse. We got a city that loves the night. We might as well enjoy ourselves, right?
Where's your sidearm?
It's in the safe.
Why did you put it in the goddamn safe?
I don't know. I just wanted to put it in a safe place.
Why are they trying to kill you?
Someone set us up.
Who do you work for? You got any thoughts?
Besides we're... Oh, hello.
What are you up to?
Retiring you. You insisted on it. It's going to have to get real messy.
Oh, yeah, baby.
When I get out of this, I'm coming to get you.
Just make sure you don't get shot.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dad.
Hi, John.
How you doing?
All right, John. Good to see you again, mate.
Good to see you. It's been a while since we talked. I'm very excited to finally get a chance to talk to you again. Last time we talked was for X-Men 2, so I just want to say congratulations on everything in between, you know, John Wick, The Killer's Game, all that stuff. So congratulations on all that.
Well, thanks, mate.
So I only got you for a little bit of time. So Take Cover, great movie. I just put my review out yesterday. When this project was first established, I was thinking like it was going to be more of like this cerebral thriller, like between you and another sniper. And while it is, I was really surprised and excited, you know, because when I saw the trailer, you know, you got the Scott Adkins signature action in there. So talk about blending the two together.
Yeah, of course, there's the signature Scott Adkins action. Yeah, you kidding me? Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold.
No worries.
I found the script and I thought this is something that we could do something with and have some fun. And we got Nick, the director, on board, and producing Ben Jacks from Signature Films, who I've done loads of stuff with, and he's a great guy. And yeah, I just thought there was a lot of scope to have a good fun and you know, a little bit of emotional pathos and all the rest of it. A bit of everything, really. And I like the character who was a bit more thoughtful and a bit more heroic and something different from Accident Man, who's, you know, kind of a mean-spirited guy. This guy was a bit more, you know, like a real good guy, and I was looking forward to playing him.
So let's talk about the sniper aspect, because like what I also loved about this movie, like even with the intro, you know, it establishes, you know, how a sniper can make a shot, but their most lethal skill is hiding. And then throughout the movie, you know, you have a lot of dialogue where you're talking about the other sniper and what he's thinking and what he's doing. So talk about, did you do any research, you know, get into the mindset for a sniper? Because it takes a different breed, you know, to do this kind of job.
The short answer is no.
No worries.
Played a sniper before, though. Special Forces.
Yes.
But look, I've played enough military guys in the past to have a sense of who they are. I've worked with enough military guys, you know. Military guys have gone into the movies, or military advisors. You know, I've done enough of that sort of thing to feel comfortable that I understand that type of person. I did like assassination games, actually.
Yes.
Went through the whole learn how to do the sniping properly, but you know, there's a lot more I could learn, of course. But you know, I understand those types of people, and it's more about getting into the head of that specific character and where he is in his life that I was more interested in.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about Nick McKinless. Now, again, another director that you're working with, like Jesse P. Johnson. Talk about this trend that I'm enjoying, like where some professionals are turning into filmmaking. J.J. Perry, who you worked with. So talk about working with these guys, because these guys bring a whole new level to action. Because they've done the stunt work, they've been in that world, and it's like they know how to do the action. And of course, hooking up with you, you're the ultimate muse for these guys to use in their movies.
Well, thank you. I think in the old days, like if you're a stunt coordinator, you'd be more about setting up gags, keeping it safe. But I think there's a new generation of people that have come up that are creating previs action sequences. Growing up watching Hong Kong movies and other action filmmakers, and learning the style more through the camera. So if you go to a particular stunt company for action design, they're going to create the whole thing. They're basically filmmakers now. So it's no surprise to me that there's more and more stuntmen coming through as filmmakers, because that's generally what they do, and it's a lot easier to do it now with the computers that you can edit on and everything. They kind of know how to shoot and how to edit and what they need. So it's no surprise to me there's some really talented action designers out there, and they're telling stories through action. So, and it's problem solving the whole time. If they can work with the actors and understand the drama as well. And if they need to know how to tell a story, because they know how to make a film. They just need to know how to tell a story. And yeah, that's what I liked about Nick for this, because he wasn't talking about the action. He was talking about the story. He was talking about the themes and the characters. And so that's why we decided Nick will be great for this.
I'm glad that you mentioned the characters, because then again, you got Jack Parr with you on this, which he was with you on One Shot. Now I loved it because I'm a fan. I'm a product of the '80s and the '90s, and like back then it was buddy action, and this has that throwback feel. I got the Tango and Cash, Riggs and Murtaugh feel with you two guys. So talk about working with Jack and that buddy aspect of the film, because you guys are great. Like your dialogue between back and forth, awesome. I mean, it starts right from the beginning.
Yeah, well, that's what I liked about the script, was the dialogue between those two, and to work with Jack on One Shot, we got on great, and didn't think of him immediately, but we're thinking about who could play this part, and then all of a sudden I was like, said to Ben, the producer, we should get Jack. Jack would be great for this. And he was like, yeah, he would. I wasn't sure about the age difference because he's quite younger than me, but I don't think you can tell actually, because I look so young.
You look fabulous, let me tell you.
But no, he's a great guy, great actor, and does a great job in the movie. So yeah.
So at this stage in your career, so again, I mean, so many movies, so many action sequences, like going into a project, because again, you got a lot of good stuff coming up in the next year, and so like when you're getting ready for a film, what is your mindset going into a movie in terms of the action? Like because like you've done it all. So like, what are you looking for now in like the future projects that you're doing in terms of creating action? Maybe that fans haven't seen before.
It's hard to raise the bar, especially when I'm not 28 anymore. But you can do it through filmmaking, storytelling. I got to tell you, John, everyone go watch Take Cover, but I'm going to plug another movie too. Action-wise, story-wise, everything-wise, Diablo's going to kick your ass, mate. Diablo. And Take Cover. But no, the action in Diablo, Marco Zaror did the action. It's great.
Hopefully we'll get to talk for that one, because I'm super excited for that one. And then Skyline Warpath you're doing with Eco. I mean, when you got announced,
that's with Eco's whole team. That's me with the whole Indonesian raid Eco team. So yeah, they're great. I just had a great time. Love working with Eco. He's a fantastic guy. I sat down and I watched him do this sequence. He was rehearsing it just quickly. I was like, yeah, cool. And then they take one. And he did this sequence really quick, ended it with a spinning kick. And I was literally like, oh my God, that was the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, he's amazing.
So we able like because because that's kind of like the Jackie Chan stunt team that you worked with in the past, of course, working with Jackie and that. So the Indonesia, they're on that plateau too. Korea,
Oh yeah,
they're all killing it.
No, it's a different level. Whenever you see like Tony Jaa, Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, Iko Uwais, like the guys from the East, the top guys, it's another level, because his CLAT, they would do a lot of live demonstrations as part of what they did. They would go and do these live fights, so they're very much in tune with each other, and they know the rhythm and everything, and they can just pull it out of the bag like that. Really cool.
Absolutely. So like in terms of like what you're doing next, what kind of, is there a character like that you like that you haven't played yet, like a type of character that you haven't played yet that you want to kind of incorporate into one of your next films, in terms of the dramatic side?
The thing I want to do the most, John, I guess, is direct. I just keep putting it off, but I just want to make sure that everything's in place so that I can not be dealing with stuff that isn't about filmmaking and is about, we haven't got the money and they're shutting us down. And, I want to make sure that I'm supported properly by the producers and have enough money and time to do it properly. I've got a project, but I'll be starring in it as well. So it's going to be a heavy workload, but that's the one I keep thinking. I just keep pushing it back a bit at the moment. But anyway, character wise, I keep coming up with different stories, and I've got a load of things in my head. I'm just not very good at sitting down and writing, so I need to get other people to help me put pen to paper and get it out. But I've got, many creative ideas pouring out of me, to be honest. I need them to stop. Let me get a night's sleep, please. But, I've got a lot of ideas. There's plenty of things that are coming.
Well, in my review, I compared you to a fine wine, because you're only getting better with age. I'm 51, so I totally get it. It's like, because I'm a martial artist too, and so I definitely know where you're coming from. You're on another level though, because like with the movies and everything that you're doing. So I mean, just continued success. I hope we get to talk a lot more in the future, because I love to pick your brain. You're one of my favorites. I have a whole section on my website just for you. It's called Essential Atkins, where it's just Scott Adkins news. So, you got a whole, you got a separate page on my website, sir.
Okay, mate. Well, we'll do it again. Definitely do it for, I don't know what the next one is. Probably Diablo.
Yeah. And working with Marco Zawar, you guys like just need to.
No, let me tell you, man. Marco, he's up there with the Donnies and the Ecos. He's incredible, but he's massive. But you've never seen athleticism like it.
Yeah,
and he's legit martial artist, man. You would not want to mess with him, but he's such a great filmmaker as well. Oh, he's great. Diablo, you're gonna love it.
I love how humble you are, because you're like saying, like he is, like you're right up there too.
No, he
like,
puts me to shame, mate. Like I sometimes feel 48, and he looks like he's 28. He's still doing everything he was doing in Undisputed 3. It's amazing. Did you see him in Killer's Game?
Yes.
Yeah, he's great, man.
I saw it late. I just saw it the other day, so I haven't done my review for that. But again, it needed more of you. That's all I'm going to say. That's how I'm going to. It's just like just what's that?
I'll let you off, mate. It's okay.
It's all right, no worries. But I got my review for Take Cover out now, and like I said, I can't enjoy your stuff enough. I call you an action icon now. You're not an action star. You're an icon. So in this review, I've dubbed you the action icon. You're Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Norris, Van Damme, Adkins. You've just been added to the list, sir.
Oh, I appreciate it, John. I'm doing my best, mate. As long as people like what I'm doing, I'll keep doing my best.
Well, people,
and even if they don't, I'll keep doing my best.
Yes, you're doing awesome. And again, thank you so much for your time. Everybody see Take Cover. Awesome movie, layered action, drama, buddy, all the good stuff. So thanks again, Scott, and continued success, and hopefully we talk soon.
Thanks, mate.
Felt righteous at first. To stand up to terror, to make a difference.
Focus.
I'm out after this, brother.
Frankfurt, now I've missed you.
Welcome, gentlemen.
We got a penthouse. We got a city that loves the night. We might as well enjoy ourselves, right?
Where's your sidearm?
It's in the safe.
Why did you put it in the goddamn safe?
I don't know. I just wanted to put it in a safe place.
Why are they trying to kill you?
Someone set us up.
Who do you work for? You got any thoughts?
Besides, we're.
Oh, hello.
What are you up to?
Retiring you. You insisted on it. It's going to have to get real messy.
Oh, yeah, baby.
When I get out of this, I'm coming to get you.
Just make sure you don't get shot.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dad.